Hello everyone, and welcome to Lazyheart Gaming. I'm Wolf, and this is Starfield. Last time out, we carried on with the Ryujin questline and snuck into our own place of work, where it turns out that Imogen has been sabotaging Ryujin and selling stuff to the enemy, Infinity Ltd. We've been told where Imogen was last seen, but we're told we should get permission from the security chief before we just go and hunt her down. So, let's do that. Hey, Dalton.
No Imogen.
Good news.
Could she really be on to us already?
Yeah, Yuka said she was last seen hiding out with the Syndicate.
Great. I can only assume she'll be well prepared when you find her.
Not that involves murder, I'm great at that.
Imogen's with the Syndicate. I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogen.
Yeah, why do I need to talk to Bayou first?
Bayou owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
Well then, I'll make sure he's aware and that I get his cooperation.
Without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Whatever it
Sooner
takes.
the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Not a problem.
Imogen has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Right, so let's go talk to Administrative Bayou person. So, back to the Astro Lounge. He's in here somewhere. I believe he's up in the VIP section. Here he is. A nice view of nothing. This is a... Why does this even have glass view? You can see nothing. What does the other room see? Like, this is a better view. Terrible. Why would this be... Never mind. Hey, Bayou.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Dalton sent me. I'd like permission to enter the Syndicate hideout.
No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
We're after a suspect.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
That's always the way. Let's see if we can persuade him.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
What's good for Ryujin is good for Neon.
Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
That's what I like to hear.
Maybe we can work something out. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Right, off to talk to someone else. We're heading back to Upside. And Frankie's grab and go. Where someone should be willing to talk to us.
Better have credits to spend. You
Not quite.
lost, kiddo?
I'm here on Ryujin's behalf. I was told I'd be allowed inside.
Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember.
Like the common areas?
Is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
I'll stay clear.
That's what I like to hear. For the record,
What's your
I'm only
friend
granting
doing?
you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead.
Oh, that's nice and easy.
Remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
No problem. What is this citizen doing? They're not even supposed to be back there. Anyway. So, just gotta go find Imogene now. And we're told she should just be basically straight ahead. And the syndicate members should just ignore us.
No funny business.
There we go. Even though they're marked as red, if I talk to them, they just ignore me. But obviously, if I tried to, like, steal their weapons or something, they'd probably get a bit upset. So, you know, if you wanted to make the most profit of this, you'd probably be better off just murdering everyone. Although it's probably pretty easy to stay hidden and steal stuff anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna be a good boy. We don't want to cause any problems. Right, through here.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later.
Hey, Imogene.
Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here.
What made you think I had to slip by?
The one to come after me.
You've got some explaining to do.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
What do you mean by intentionally?
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
Yeah, what's Solaru's motive?
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with.
Does sound a bit ridiculous.
That's what makes it dangerous. No one would believe it. So, if Ryujin keeps this tech a secret, suddenly every deal, every legal matter, every little thing is going to go their way.
You're saying Larry made you do all this, and you didn't know?
Yes, it's what the technology does, and it explains why the evidence against me is so solid. Come to think of it, it also explains a few strange bouts of disorientation I've been having the past few months.
Yeah, if this is true, you need
That's
evidence.
exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind a desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Yeah, what makes this evidence more believable?
Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive Theta won't even notice it.
Well, yeah, we were told to bring you in. So we kind of need to bring you in with the evidence, surely?
I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert.
Yeah, if you're innocent, what do you have to worry about?
They are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton.
You don't come with me, I have
Of course
orders
I
to
do.
kill you.
Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand. But if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month?
I mean, Employee of the Month sounds pretty... I hope that award comes with a bonus. Fine, we'll take the slate to Dalton.
I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
So, here we are, back on the executive
Look
offices.
who's back.
And here's Yuko.
So tell me, what did you find out?
Oh, you know, just that Imogene is claiming Laura's setting her up.
Oh my. Imogene pointing the finger at Ularu. That would be a first. Ularu will want her head when she finds out.
Yeah, why would that be a surprise?
Those two have been a team ever since Imogene started here. And saying they had a student-teacher relationship is probably an understatement. For either one to betray what we all assumed they had is more than a bit surprising.
Well, she gave me the evidence to support it.
Imogene knows better than to make an accusation like that without being able to back it up. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. This situation is gonna give Dalton some serious anxiety. At least it sounds like Imogene has it under control. For now.
We'll soon see how it plays out.
Once you hand that evidence to Dalton, he's gonna scrutinize the hell out of it. And if he's smart, I'll be the first person he calls. Between the two of us, we'll suss out the truth one way or another.
That's Yuko's opinion on things. We also have an optional objective to talk to Lara, so let's just have a quick look and see what she says. Hey, Lara.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm here to give you a chance to come clean.
Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Shutting the door and engaging locks.
There's a vent right here I can use. It's okay.
That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
Let's try and persuade her.
Is this a game? I wasn't aware. That would only be the case if your accusation held
Okay,
any
that didn't work.
merit. I've heard enough. Now tell me who your source is, or quit wasting my time.
I don't reveal my sources, but it's Imogene.
Probably because you don't have any. It sounds like you're only here to waste my time.
Yeah, let's lie.
Now that sounds more like a proposition I could get behind. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Yeah, if you're not a mole, what are you?
Please. It's insulting that you think I'd actually be working for someone other than Ryujin or myself.
Well, what's the advantage of leaking this? But yeah,
The only
seems like a traitor.
to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
Yeah, if you're so loyal, why did you leak it?
It's all part of my plan. But don't worry. Infinity Ltd will never be able to complete Vina's work. I made sure of that.
Well, I suppose Masako is losing her touch if she doesn't realize you're a traitor.
Oh, I'm no traitor to Ryujin. I'm the one that's going to keep this company on top for decades to come. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
Yep, Masako's side is Ryujin's side.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse now.
Yeah, I don't suppose I can convince
The
you.
only way you stop me from carrying out my plans to depose Masako is to kill me. You could try to get me fired, but that only delays my plans. Face it, this isn't a game you can win.
Oh, I'll hand you over to Dalton.
Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is circumstantial at best. I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds are in my favor.
I believe what you want. You won't get away with it.
About that.
She's way too overconfident. So, you can side with Ilaru, but she seems like a bee with an itch, so let's not do that. Imogene's nicer. Hey, Dalton.
You're back. And Imogene?
Yeah, Ilaru played you all.
Suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. This explanation better be good. I have a mind to fire you just for that comment.
Yep, have this. Plus, Ilaru confessed to me.
I find it hard to believe Ularu would take the chance to incriminate herself. But if this slate provides indisputable evidence to corroborate your story, well, that's enough proof for me. It will be a relief to reinstate Imogene as well. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
I'll head over there as soon as possible.
Evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Here we go. So now we just wait and see what happens with that one. Here we are, on the research and development level, and Masako. Masako wanted to talk to me, so let's see what's going on.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
Hey,
Good,
Masako.
you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Point me in the right direction.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current NeuroAmp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
Keeping the shielding mod would be a huge advantage.
Big time. We'd be the only ones unaffected.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
Oh, let's try the new
Good.
tech.
I'm glad you see this as an
I
opportunity.
get a free shielding one.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Canon station.
Yep, unresponsive mining station can't be good.
Exactly.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Find out what happened and secure the shipment.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
So, off to a mining station. So, Carinae is all the way up here. So, here we are at the Carinae system. That's Carinae 3 in the background, and this moon is Carinae 3A. So, we just want to land on this mining station. Maybe. There we go. And this is the mining station. Right, Vasco, you're coming with me for this one.
Service, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Because we may have to do some murder. It's nice to have support when you're murdering people. Yep, there's Ecliptics. Where's my silence pistol? There we go. That's one guy dead, but there could be more. Oh, there's another guy there. He's dead. I'm still in danger though. Oh no. Alright, let's get out the normal gun. Whilst we're in danger, no point having a stealth gun. Okay, they've lost me. This place has very low gravity. Which means you can jump really high. Oh, he ran away. Now he's dead. Yeah, I think the others are below somewhere. That's fine. Okay, there's a door here. Let's try this way. There we go. Ooh, there's a suit here. Yeah, it's got a legendary helmet. We'll just take all that. We can dump it on Vasco later if we get overweight. Well, I found them all. Right, let's heal before we die. Seems like a good idea. I'm dead. Alright, let's loot this guy. Epic item. Won't say no. Excuse me, I was looting your friend. So rude. Right, there we go. Let's just do a quick heal. Oh, there's a keycard. Don't know if that's different to the one we've already got, but I'll take it anyway. Now we can go down here. And here's what we want. Activate. Now there's probably going to be some more enemies down here. Like, there's one right there. Oh, helmet display. I'll take it. Ooh. And some contraband. I love me some contraband. Wrong gun. Okay, there's lots of them. Luckily this guy only seems to have a melee. He seems to really like Vasco. Yep, he just had axes. Let's throw a grenade. I hit someone, that's fine. Ooh, contraband cache. The better matter. Vasco, what are you doing? Ah, that grenade missed. There we go. That hurt someone. Alright, there's a bunch more. Let's open this contraband cache. There we go. Some mech components. Oh, and some stolen artwork. Lovely. That's a lot of contraband. I really hope I don't set off the scanners with that. Right. Couple of guys up there somewhere. They're going to be hard to hit. And there's this guy over here. Let's get this guy. And he's running away. And Vasco's standing right in front of where I'm trying to shoot. As always. Guys are very hard to hit over that. There's this guy. They're hard to hit, but they've got good accuracy. It's kind of a pain. Time to run. Before I die. Okay, there's another one all the way over there. I might be able to get him. So far I'm not getting a health bar, but... Okay, can't see him anymore. No, there's two of them. One of them's dead. And lost sight of the other one. Alright, let's try moving forward a little bit again. Guys, got something that hurts. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Alright, this guy's down, so... should just be able to do this to him now. Vasco, I'd like to be able to see what the hell is going on, please. Alright. Let's push forward. This guy's just a low-level guy, so he should go down pretty quick. Vasco. Well, Vasco, I was gonna kill him, but you walked in front of him. I think I took Vasco's ammo that he needs. And that's why he's just being a bit more useless than normal. Have a grenade. Lots of stuff explodes in here. Right. Can we breathe for a little bit? Another grenade. That grenade hit an invisible wall. Great. I got a hit when the grenade hit the guy. Amazing. There we go. And Vasco got back up, so we're fine now. For now. There we go, he's dead. Still some enemies around. Oh, that's a lot of stuff down there. I almost died. Well, lots of stuff down here, but not much interesting, unfortunately. A few credits. But yeah, basically, they killed all the miners. And here's a bunch of ore deposits if you feel like gathering them. Let's just keep moving for now. There is one more enemy around here somewhere. Officially in danger. Oh, there it is. It's just a turret. That's fine. There we go. Now we're hidden. And now we use this. Which gets us up here. So basically, companions have unlimited ammo, as long as they have some ammo. Problem for Vasco is, it's very easy for him to not have ammo. Because he doesn't have a dedicated gun, it's just part of who he is. It doesn't tell you what it needs to be. So, you just kind of have to guess if you accidentally took it off with him. Right, open this door. Murdered that guy. This guy does not know where he should stand for melee. Murder him, I think. That was Vasco shooting. Yep, there's the big boss. We'll go kill him in a sec. Alright, he doesn't know where I am. So hopefully I can get some sneak attacks on him. Actually, I know what this calls for. So, this is a gun I picked up a few times ago. It's basically a rapid-fire shotgun that inflicts lots of status effects. So it's great for bursting down someone like that. Lovely. So this gun that I just used, it's this. So each hit does more damage. It randomly deals corrosive damage, and it fires in a shotgun spread. So it's pretty powerful. I just got that in, I think, when we met Androsia. I've just not used it yet. Shipments. Cancelled? Shipments redirected to the clinic. Well, we need to find out what that clinic is. But not before we finish looting everything, of course. And we're up here. I'm guessing this door was closed if you tried to come up this way. So let's have a look at that contract. So it's from Infinity, shockingly. And it was to retrieve the shipment being prepared for Ryujin Industries and to redirect it to the clinic in the Narian System Freestar Collective. And to leave no witnesses. Lovely. Oh, we're just gonna head off to that clinic to get our shipment. Here we are, Narayan. We want to go to the Narayan system itself. And it's actually a space station. So, let's jump. And there it is. And let's dock. And board. We'll keep Vasco with us just in case someone decides to shoot at us again. Okay, let's just... There's a lot of tech in here for that sort of thing.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
I really need to get in there. I'm sure we can work something out.
But I can't.
It's important. Lives depend on it. That's what I like to hear.
Willing to talk. Fine.
Success.
I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
That was easy. Right, let's go. Yeah. Hi, Sean.
Who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
I have permission. That's fine.
In that case, you'll want to speak to Dr. Lane.
Hi, Dr. Lane.
We better get that approval soon.
I mean, if he's not gonna look at me. Yoink. There we go. What do we got on here? Personal logs. Never failure. Oh, they're still trying to work out the neuro amp. Put one guy into a coma. Killed a guy. And also killed another guy. Project Dominion. Okay, so now I've done that, I can just leave. And they have no idea that I just took all their stuff. Lovely. So, just a quick little jump. And hopefully they don't scan my contraband. I've been lucky every time so far. So, nice. At one point I'm going to fail that, and that's going to be a pain. So, before we go hand this in, quickly nip into the trade authority to sell all my stolen goods.
If it's too hot to handle.
There we go. Sold all that stuff. Topped up some ammo with the extra credits that he wouldn't have had otherwise. Now we're just going to head back to Masako or the research lady? I'm not sure which one we're reporting to. Vina, I think her name was.
Got my eye on you. I hope we're keeping you busy.
Yeah, Vina.
Is that my beautiful shipment?
It is.
You were right about this one, Masako.
I always get the job done. Hopefully you're there and
Looks
accounted
like
for.
it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC1?
Why are you staring at the ceiling so intently? But yeah, Infinity hired mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors?
None, but I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood.
I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic. Especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Yep. I found records that they'd rerouted the shipment.
Dr. Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
Yeah, they were doing illegal human trials to perfect their neuroamp.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothicite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Let's get
Head
started.
up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Well, some money, some medpacks, and a gun. Nothing too fancy, but let's go see what Dalton has to say. Hey, Dalton.
You're right on time.
Of course I am.
I re-evaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
Ularu's a traitor.
Indeed.
She's going to pay for this.
I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
Understood. I'd want the solid
People
proof too.
we're dealing with will expect nothing less. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program, so this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So, before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
I'll make sure you get the
I can't
program.
imagine a more satisfying ending. Now, let's attend a meeting.
So, now we have to go to the conference room. This is the executive floor conference room. However, I'm going to make all of these executives wait for me, because I am the most important person. I believe this is the penultimate Ryujin mission. We'll finish this next time, and then also the last mission, and we'll see how this all plays out. So hopefully you'll join me for that. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.